So, we might have a problem. You see how that Enderman is holding a dirt block? And I have supposedly used a mod to stop them from being able to pick up blocks. I don't know if that's, actually him picking up a block, or if it's just a weird glitch or whatever it is. I don't see any missing dirt blocks around here. It could be that he picked it up and then he teleported into this space. Like, I don't see any missing dirt blocks around here. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about. Hopefully they still can't pick up dirt blocks, but if they can, then I'm not happy about it. Well, anyway, let's just kill him. Let's see, where should I set this up? Oops. Whoa! Okay, I didn't realize that they would teleport when you punch them. But okay. Now this is a problem because he's aggroed on me. And he is likely to teleport back if I go anywhere. I'm not sure what I should do now. I don't even know where he is. Well, this could be a problem. Maybe I can use other forms of cover. It's, it's almost nighttime, I think. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. And there's so many levels here, he could be anywhere. Like, he could be upstairs on the walkway, or he could be on the surface. He could be down here. Wow, this could be a problem. He's still aggroed on me, right? Am I wrong, or should I still be worried? I was sure that they stayed aggroed on you even after they teleport away. And that they can teleport back. I don't want to stop recording because any moment he might come back and kick my ass, and that would be quite funny. But I also don't know if he'll come back at all. I mean, if he doesn't come back, then this is kind of pointless. I think I'll go to the surface. Yeah, so there's a cave around here somewhere, obviously, with water in it. I mean, that's not the only Enderman I've seen recently. There's like the fourth one I've seen down here so far, so there has to be a cave with water in it somewhere around here. Can Endermen climb ladders? I don't see him at all. Okay, well I guess I'll stop recording because there's no point in me keeping this on when he's apparently not here. He might have teleported into one of the chambers, one of the TNT chambers. Alright, I'll stop recording. If I see him and I have time, I guess I'll come back and record again. I think I'll go down and check the TNT chambers to see if he's there. Alright, so I never saw that Enderman again, and I've just been, excavating and building. You might notice that we are a little bit further down now, and it looks like that at the moment. Where am I? Okay, I'm going that way, I think. Yeah, I'm going that way. So I never found the Enderman again. Oh, we've got that much further to go, by the way. That's like 6, 7, 8 blocks or something. Yeah, I never found the Enderman again, but I did find where they were coming from, or at least I hope I did. So over on this side of the pit there were zombie noises, and then there was this. So there was a dungeon here, and then you can see there's water here, and this gap is like 3 blocks tall, so Enderman could walk into the water and teleport out. Hopefully that's all there is. Hopefully there are no other bits of water in dark caves, and so then I don't have any more Endermen. So this was not here. You know, the usual strategy of putting a hole and then putting down torches into dungeons so that you don't have to expose yourself to the dangers inside. So yeah, so then I dug out this path to the side and then put the other torch here to make sure it's all safe. Anyway, so there's water there and there was the dungeon there, so hopefully no more Endermen wandering around in the fireworks project. And yeah, that's it. I got nothing else. Like really at this point there's not much else to say. It's really kind of repetitive digging and building. There's like no new designs, no new ideas. You can see how it turned out. Having these columns at the corners of the pathway. You can see how it frames the each module. Whereas otherwise it's kind of difficult to imagine what it's like when they're not there. But as I said, like these shapes are really messy. They're really irregular, and there's all sorts of bits and pieces sticking out and going in and all that, so it is really kind of not very clean. Whereas with the straight verticals, especially when you look at them in a line like this, then it's quite obviously there's a corridor here, right? Even though there's no walls on either side. Just having those lines there just highlights that space as a corridor space, and then it that separates this side from the other side. At least conceptually. Of course you just walk through like this, but you can see that there's been a division there. Just the visual ones. Anyway. Yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I'm just gonna go back to my pickaxe and digging. And it really is not very interesting. Where was I? Oh, up to here. Okay, well, a couple of things since the last little bit. Firstly, there's a cave back here. It's fairly close to the actual fireworks, and you can see the dirt's been moved around a bit. The Endermen have been in here, obviously. Yeah, there's a patch of water there as well, so that's one of the ways the Endermen were getting into the fireworks. Obviously they spawn in here, they walk into the water, and then they teleport into the chamber where the fireworks construction is going on. So anyway, that's cleared out. But after that, there's still Endermen appearing in the fireworks project. So they're still spawning somewhere and teleporting in from somewhere. Actually, maybe I should just remove the... Let's do that. Just so that the Endermen can't actually walk in. Because what happens is they might be teleporting from a different cave into this one, and then walking into the water, and then teleporting again into the fireworks. I don't know. I don't know where they're coming from, and I think I've said before in other videos how much I dislike the way the Endermen work at the moment. You can see this second problem, slimes. Yeah, so we're deep enough underground now that slimes are... Oops, I left a block of sand. I'll leave that, I'll get that later. So slimes are appearing in this place. And I think I've said earlier as well how much I disagree with the way slimes work. The fact that they can spawn in full light, and you know, there's nothing you can really do about it. There, so that should stop any Enderman walking into there. Not that it matters too much. So I was thinking, well, I was still trying to decide whether the slimes are a big enough problem for me to try to do something about it. What I can do, I think, is to cover the ground with half slabs, like a cobble slab or something. You know, yeah, anyway, I'll show you. So use slabs across the floor. So instead of that, at the moment, these are, you know, solid cobblestone blocks. Replace that with slabs, and that should stop the slimes from spawning, at least when I'm finished. Obviously, when I'm still constructing this thing, the slimes will still appear, because I haven't done the floor yet. I don't know, like the slimes, they're not even a threat, they're just a pest, right? They're a nuisance. And I really don't understand why they would have nuisances in the game. Like it doesn't benefit the game in any way. Like they spawn in full light, there's no way to stop them from spawning, and once they spawn in, really you have to figure out how to kill them. You can drown them, by the way. They can't swim, so if you put them in pools of water, they'll drown. I mean, there are ways to deal with them, but it's just annoying more than anything. But the slimes are okay, I think. Like there are ways to I think there are ways to stop them from spawning if you just cover the whole ground with half slabs. And even if you don't do that, you can kill them with various traps. Like a drowning trap is pretty easy. You can just put in pools and they'll drown in the water. The Endermen are really annoying. So that was an Enderman just picking up a block from a wall. See again? Like these game mechanics that don't make any sense. Like an Enderman walks up to the wall, picks up a dirt block. How does that improve the game in any way? I can't figure it out. Like I can't think of any way that improves the game. Like it picks up a dirt block and then it dies and you lose a dirt block. I don't get it. Like where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? Where's the puzzle? There's nothing to it. It's just a pest. It's vandalizing your game world. And it doesn't actually contribute anything positive to the game at all. I mean, creepers, I mean, everyone loves to hate creepers, but they only explode if you fail to kill them fast enough, you know? So that's the challenge. Like, they're trying to attack you, you have to fight back. And it's only if you fail to kill them quickly enough that they destroy a part of your world. Whereas the Endermen, they just destroy your world randomly. Like, there's no challenge to it. Like, they're not challenging you to do something, they're just destroying stuff. Yeah, anyway, so I won't go on too much about that. I think I've said this kind of stuff before, the fact that I don't agree with how the Endermen are designed at the moment. And I don't like the slimes and all that. So that's just a few things to, you know, that's the things I have to think about for the fireworks. Look, what is it? Like, why? What's the point of having slimes spawn in full light? See, the thing is, this and depth fog, the slimes and the depth fog, they don't really affect the normal, the quote-unquote normal gameplay. You know, like if you're going exploring if you're exploring caves, and a slime appears, like it doesn't really change anything. Like if you're exploring a cave, you have zombies and creepers and skeletons anyway, and slimes, they're just, you know, another thing you have to deal with. It's not a big deal. The only time when slimes are an issue is when you're actually building something, like I am now underground. You're building something, and then they just spawn in and get in your way. That's the only time when the slime's particular feature, I guess if you want to call it that, of being able to spawn in full light, that's the only time when it becomes noticeable. And it's not even in a good way. Look at this. Look at this. Why would this be interesting in any way? It's not. It's just annoying. It's not challenging, it's not fun, it's not exciting, it's not funny. It's just annoying. That's not good game design. Anyway, I need to build the next part of the circuits. Okay, just go. There, right. Let's see. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 redstone repeaters. And well, better 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone dust. So that's, anyway, I'll do this off screen. So that's 3 times 25 is 75, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, so 100 redstone dust. Right. So anyway, I'll do this off screen. The building. I don't know, slimes, Endermen. I don't agree with the way they implement it. Look at this. Alright, well, I just broke my way into yet another cave. You can see water in there, you can see some lava in there. I'm pretty sure this is a new one. I haven't found this one before. There's actually another cave over in that direction. I could hear monsters underneath there somewhere. I don't know if we'll get down far enough to actually find it, because we're almost at the bottom already. You can see how deep we are, and the circuit's almost complete. Anyway, for now, let's see how big this cave is. And obviously, digging straight down here is a bad idea because there's lava right there. Let me just keep going this way and see if we can work our way towards... See, I don't know how... that looks like it goes quite a long way in that direction, which could be a problem. Hopefully this ends pretty much here. Yep, it does. That's interesting actually. It looks like there's like a vertical wall here. Oh, wait, what is that? Is it a dead zombie? How would there be a dead zombie? Alright, let's just come down here. Yeah, I think that was a dead zombie. So, let's put a torch there, and I guess put a torch there while we close that off. And you know, make sure we can't fall into the lava accidentally. Is that more? That's more lava in that direction. This could be an issue. It looks like a pretty big cave actually. Let me just come over here and close that up. Let's see. Torch. I need more torches. kinda just mumbling to myself. There's not really too much to say at the moment. Zombie. Because there's nothing up there. There's another cave in that direction. And you can see Endermen have probably been in there to move those around.